Thanks for listening tonight, folks. Remember, if you missed it, if you want to go back and relive Power Down playlist, check out the BBC Sounds app and go and listen at your leisure right there. Right now, though, it is Newsbeat at 9 p.m. with Christian Hugill.
The NHS launches plans to save 500,000 lives.
Newsbeat.
There's a major new 10-year plan for the NHS in England. Its aim is to prevent more serious illnesses by spotting them early, as well as more funding for GPs and mental health services. There'll also be more of a focus on community care to try and ease pressure on hospitals. Labour says it needs more staff and cash to be effective. Zeshan is an NHS paediatrician and says it's been tough.
It's exhausting because you skip your breaks, you come in early, you stay late, and it's affecting the well-being and mental health of doctors.
Newsbeat.
A man who was killed on a train in front of his teenage son was stabbed 9 times, a court said this afternoon. 51-year-old Lee Pomeroy died in the attack on Friday. Here's Duncan Middleton.
35-year-old Darren Penseal, who doesn't have a permanent address, is charged with murder and possessing an offensive weapon. Addressing the court, he said he's innocent until proven guilty, adding, "I'm paranoid, I'm hearing voices." A 27-year-old woman has also been in court, accused of helping him leave the scene and change his appearance.
Kevin Spacey has appeared in court in the US to face a charge of sexually assaulting an 18-year-old man in 2016. The House of Cards actor denies the claims. The case will be back in court in March. Theresa May says she's working on getting more assurances from the European Union so she can win the Commons vote on her Brexit deal. The Prime Minister says that after delaying the votes last month, there is still some further movements from the EU in negotiations. A 14-year-old YouTuber says a football steward manhandled him as he filmed outside Chelsea's ground. Max Hayes, a Nottingham Forest fan, says he's traumatised after what happened at Stamford Bridge on Saturday. Chelsea say they're looking into it, and there could be another FA Cup shock on the cards.
He's got Jota alongside him. He could go all the way. Jimenez for Wolves. 1-0.
That was Wolves first as they lead Premier League leaders Liverpool. It's now 2-1. Liverpool had equalised through Divock Origi a few minutes ago, but there's been 2 goals in a couple of minutes and Wolves are now back in front. This is Newsbeat. It's 2 minutes past 9.
This show may contain strong language and adult themes. You have been warned.
It's Monday night.
It's just gone 9 p.m.
Right now, it's the 8th with Dev.